guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a full face contour routine going on for you guys. So this is what it looks like once I've got my makeup on and everything like that. But I'm going to show you the steps on how I got this face without the eyes and the lipstick, which if you're wondering, this is Melted Chihuahua by Too Faced and it's Amazeballs, one of my faves. Anyways, so if you want to get how to get a flawless face, I guess. I feel weird saying that this is my flawless face, but really it's the best I can get my skin looking, and these are the steps I take to get it done like that. So if you guys want to get a flawless face, keep watching. Okay guys, first thing in my foundation and contour routine is obviously priming my face. Now, I have lots of different sample primers, but I find that the one that works best for me is the Makeup Forever HD Primer Foundation. So I'm going to put that all over my face. We're just going to put that all over our face with our fingers, which is our best tool. Then, after we prime our face, I like to let it kind of set a little bit. Let's pin our hair back. Then I'm going to take my foundation. What I personally love, if you guys watched my videos, you know this is my favorite. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. And just pump a couple pumps into the back of my hand. And I take my beauty blender and I dot it all over my face. And then blend it all out, obviously. And now, this is not the most full coverage, but I don't need super full coverage. If you want to make any foundation more full coverage, use a dense brush. But yeah, so first step, a foundation. Then we're going for like full face, like full, because I don't have many breakouts and stuff, I don't need like a full foundation, but I do go in with like a full highlight and contour. For that, I use my Smashbox Trio, and it comes with 3 different shades. You've got your, this is called Bronze, which is like a lighter shade. Here, I'll swatch them for you guys. You've got Bronze. You've got Highlight. I need to sharpen them really badly. And you've got Contour. So Contour, Bronze, and Highlight. And I use all 3, even though I feel like Bronze really isn't needed all that much. So I'm just going to sharpen these. This trio actually came with a sharpener, which is absolutely amazing. I've had trouble finding like the perfect sharpener for certain things. And like, I know that this would have been one of those things where I would have like seriously struggled to find the perfect sharpener. So it's great that they actually sent you one in the pack. But I feel like I'm going to use this up so fast because it's so creamy that when you put it on, like literally I have to sharpen it in between pretty much every use. Maybe I'm just using too much of it. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to start off with our highlight. And you want to highlight the areas that you want to emphasize. The areas that you want the sun to hit and look bright. So under the eyes are usually really dark. You want to highlight that. Your Cupid's bow, that'll make you a little bit of a fuller lip. But if you contour underneath, it'll make it look like you've got more, like you see how I have a natural shadow right underneath my lip? You'll have like more of like it'll look like you have more of a plumper lip. And then you're going to shadow in like the hollows of your cheekbones. But everything is different for different faces. It depends on what you want to highlight and what you want to contour. It all depends on your face. So taking my highlight, I like to start off with underneath my eyes. So making that triangle shape, I come right out and I just kind of do that. And the same thing on the other side. Down the bridge of the nose. And I fan it up. I like to highlight like my eyebrows. So I'll fan it up here. And you can also go underneath the eyebrows and keep it as well. I like to contour around my nose because it's red there, around the smile lines, and not contour, highlight. And some people like to highlight their chin. I don't like to because if you look at me, I've got kind of a pointy chin. I don't want to emphasize that. So what I actually do is I take that bronze color, which I said is kind of useless, and I use that on my chin to kind of hide it, if that sounds normal. So then you're going to take your contour shade, you're going to do the outside of your nose. You're going to do the hollows of your cheeks. And now for this, I like to make kind of like a triangle too. So I'll come up here and I'll kind of go like that. So it's kind of like a triangle too. And we'll go around our whole head, highlight the temple. Not highlight, contour, why do I keep saying that? And then I'll take this bronze shade and I'll kind of just fill in any areas that I feel like I need to. I don't do anything down here. So then taking my beauty blender again, we're gonna blend all of this out. I start with the light areas of my face and then I move on to the darker areas, just so I'm not pouncing on the dark and then bringing that into the light areas. And this, you really wanna, this product is actually really, really good, so you don't have to worry too much, but you wanna make sure that you are getting rid of all of your lines. So blending is key here if you're using a different product. Even this product, like you wanna make sure that you are blending like crazy because you want no lines, otherwise you will look crazy. Like, this is a secret. Nobody has to know that you've done all these steps. And I kind of dab and spread. Like, kind of like flicking it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. But see, this is why I feel like I don't need to worry too much about my foundation, because I mean, all of my contouring and everything kind of covers the foundation anyways. The foundation is literally just a base. It's kind of like a primer before I go in with all of this stuff. So then for my contour, I do the same thing with the dab and sweep, but I always make sure to contour back and away from my face. So I'm trying to get it into the hairlines so it's not like a white rim and then my contouring begins. And this is the part that you really need to blend. Like the highlight, you need to blend, but this is the big bambino. You need to get this right. Otherwise, this will make you look muddy. It will make you look crazy, and nobody wants that. So again, with the pouncing and sweeping, but we're going back. We're not bringing it forward because we don't want to contour everything on our face. What happened to my nose? I don't remember contouring that. I must have hit that. You can also contour down here to give you more of like a perfect jawline, but I mean, I do have a little bit of a double chin, but I don't really care, to be honest, to do that extra step. All right, next step is setting everything into place. So taking my Anastasia, no, do not use that one. Use this one. If you have that one, you can use it. It's what I used to use, but this one, whew, a million times better. So we're gonna take the two lighter contour shades, not the dark one because that one looks muddy on me. And we're gonna take our contouring brush. We're gonna mix those two, and we're gonna go over everything we contoured with this. And remember to go back into the hairline because you do not want to look crazy. And this I will bring down to like down here, just so that way it's all blended and we don't look too crazy. And then taking this Real Techniques brush, I use the banana shade, which is not a banana shade in this palette, it's called Lyric. And we're going to put that underneath the eyes. Which really, this one really brightens up your eyes. And that's all I use it for because I don't feel like I need to use it on the other area. So I use the lighter shade, which is Levitation. and I use that for the rest of the areas that I highlighted on my face. Right now it might look a little crazy, that's okay. Now right now I look a little like extreme highlighted and contoured. Mind you, your foundation will always look a little, not foundation, like the foundation of your face, all of this contouring highlight will look a little crazy until you put your eyes on, your blush on, everything else on, because I mean, it takes away from looking at just the face, but then once it's all together, it looks great. Just like if I were to put my eyes on super extreme and then not have my face done, you guys would be like, what the heck, that looks crazy. So next, taking my highlighter and Champagne Pop, which is my favorite, I'm just going to put that on the cheekbones up here. Wow. This highlight never ceases to amaze me. And then for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to add on some blush, random blush, just so you guys can see like a full face if I were to do my eyes, although, mind you, it will make me look a little crazy. And we're going to use, I don't know what color this is. I don't want to pop it out because I did it before and look what happened. I think it's Peaches. And we're going to put that on our cheeks. And then, last but not least, this is important to me because sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, whoa, what the hell, too crazy. So I take a big fluffy brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk number 100. And this is like clean, nothing on it. And I just go over everything, kind of to blend it out. Sometimes I have to go in and do my highlight again because I feel like I whipped it all off. But not with the Champagne Pop. Like, look, it's still there and I just went over it. So I just like to do this. It also kind of moves all the powder a little bit, and it kind of covers any areas you didn't set, so it will last a little bit longer. And it's just, you know, what I like to do. That is it for my full foundation and contour routine. You guys seen in my intro what I look like once my eyes and everything is done, but yeah, that's basically it, and it just kind of gives you a flawless face, I think. I could go out without anything on, maybe just throw on some mascara and do my eyebrows, and I'm set to go, and it just looks like I woke up. I'm super glowy and pretty naturally. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'd really love to have you a part of my family. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm on all three of those. All my thumbnails, not all my thumbnails, all my usernames are down below. And you can definitely head over there and follow me over there. I'm always posting. And, you know, you kind of get to see a little bit of me outside of just talking to you guys and telling you guys what I do for my face, because you don't really get to see my personality. In my vlogs, you've been getting to see them a little bit more, but Vlogmas is coming to an end, guys. Christmas is really close. What? My mom is almost home because she comes in mid-January. She's been gone since mid-November, and it hasn't even felt that long. Like, it sounds crazy, like I miss her, but it hasn't felt like that long, and she's almost like, we're halfway through her trip, so she's almost back, which is so exciting. And now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end this here. I love you guys. Bye.